McComas, and this is my Quilt Bike Boys, and I just won the Superior Threads Master Award for Thread Artistry. It's very exciting, and so here it is hanging in the Houston Quilt Show, and I'm sharing it with all my friends. Hey ladies!
Hi. Congratulations.
So I found this photo in the archives of the History Colorado Center in Denver, Colorado. They gave me permission to use it. The Fowler sextuplet was a bicycle built for six from the Fowler Bike Company in Chicago, and it was sent to Denver in 1896 for their first bike symposium. And it raced against another bike. I don't know the name of that bike. I think it was only for 4 guys, and it was a 1-mile race. But in my research, I could never find out who won the race. So anyway, so this is the Fowler sextuplet. They were just riding around Denver in their 3-piece suits, which is a little crazy. And you got to notice the guy in the back. He was smoking a cigar. So isn't that funny?
Called multitasking.
Yeah. It was a different day then, right? That would never happen today. So I grayscale the photo, I posterize it in Photoshop, and then I enlarge it and I print it to the size I want on paper. And some people think I print it on fabric, but I don't. I draw a pattern on freezer paper, and then I cut it all out of fabric, and it's a fused raw edge applique piece. Then I put it on the long arm and I stitch it. So, and because I do that, I can really play with the value and the colors. So the back is very cool grays, that pushes it back. And then these guys are warmer browns, it brings them forward. And I create each one of them in a different set of 5 fabrics, 5 to 7 fabrics, because if it's got red in it, that's different. And then 5 to 10 threads in each part of it. So when I was done with this, it was 91 different fabrics and 144 different threads. Wow. And it's a fabric base and then thread painting over the top. And my nearest guess is it's about 13 miles of thread. Originally, I was just going to do this panel, but when I got it all done, it was like, oh, it's not quite right, which is heartbreaking after doing 18 square feet of thread painting. But my solution was to put it on this calmer panel and then create some depth. This is the black tulle for the shadow. And then, so I stitched this. And the dilemma was you can't cover the back of your quilt if you're going to enter it in a competition because the judges assume you're hiding something. So I put this panel on top of the fabric, I drew a chalk line, and then I put it on the long arm and I stitched, and I went about 4 inches in. And then when I took it off, I cut a big hole out of the middle and finished that edge. And then I put this over the top of it and stitched it down. So it eliminated some of the weight. And then it also allowed you to view, or if you're judging, allows you to view the stitching that's on the back of it. So, yeah.